Greg Johnson, guitar.
Shane Thompson, drums.
Carlin Wolf, I play bass.
What is a kettle driver? Well, originally I had a vision in my mind of someone driving a tea kettle, but then someone told me that, well, no, it's the guys who shove coal into a train, into the kettle, and then I think I'm going with that. Yeah, it's a guy that shoves coal into a train, but also the people that sit outside. Nordstrom during the holidays for the Salvation Army, they're kettle drivers. That's what they're called. Like, they have seasonal positions opening for kettle drivers. I didn't know it either. I thought we were driving a tea kettle around. Hey, making music. Turn up the radio. We would not describe it as surf music. I would describe it more as Tarantino music. That's what I think is best. It's 60s and 70s instrumental. It is an homage to the guitar players back then, from the Wrecking Crew. And Link Ray, Jerry Cole, Glenn Campbell. If you look up the Wrecking Crew, there's a long list of great guitar players. Dick Dale. But people call us surf. I would say we're more just guitar instrumental, if you were to put a label on it.
Greg and I are both from Costa Mesa. I've been here all my life, and Greg moved here in junior high. Carlin's from Sacramento, and we met him 4 years ago, something like that.
A while ago.
He moved down here, and they just hit it off, and it was love at first sight, right, guys? And yeah, then he came. He wanted to play music with me, start doing some live shows and stuff, and because we've been playing in bands for a long time, and he brought Carlin along, and turned out to be a great fit. Oh my gosh, it was.
The hardest part about creating and recording music is creating and recording music. I would say it's the recording process. The creative part just comes. It'll come to you. You wait around long enough, you watch enough Lost. If you live a normal life, some people will wait around, and they think that inspiration is just gonna come to them. But it comes best when you're just try to live a normal life, and it'll come to you. The recording process is a little more tedious. These guys are so easy to make music with that's even easy. But take this weekend, for example. We were recording all weekend, and now we're pretty good at it. But the process is still a little tedious. You get behind schedule, you get over budget, and things go wrong. You get in your head. We had sessions a couple weeks ago where Shane was in his head, weren't you, Shane?
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
So yeah. You get in your head. The payoff is at least you're doing something that's fun, that gets the endorphins going. What a Thrill. Oh, we recorded What a Thrill, and we started writing songs for the LP right away. Recorded in 2010 at Big Scary Tree Studios in Los Angeles with Jeb Lipson. We have it on LP. We have it on CD, Spotify, Rhapsody, Napster. Napster pays the most if you stream it, so find it on Napster. It's also available through the kettledrivers.bandcamp.com. What a Thrill! It was a fun record. Me and Shane have been making records since we were teenagers. It had been a long time since we put out a record, and we'd never put out an LP. So we wanted to do a full length, and we wanted to do it quick, and we wanted to do it fun. And we wanted to start playing as much as we could, and we hit every goal.
Basically, we first formed just to do shows, just to do some live shows and have fun, and then we got a good collection of 10 or 12 songs, and we decided we might as well just record them all and make a record. And really happy with it. Our friend Corey, he took a awesome picture that we chose to use for the album art and inside as well. And our friend Gary helped us put the layout together and do the texture on there and the colors and whatnot.
We recorded with Jeb Lipson at Big Scary Tree, and we mastered it with Shanti Haast, who works out of Studio 770 in Brea. Those are our tried and true engineers.
For me, it's been a cool experience just to be in the band, just to be in a project and learn how to play bass, because I started playing a bunch of different instruments when I was a kid, but I wasn't really a bass player, and so just working with these guys has helped me really hone my chops as a bass player and consider myself a bassist. And then just always listening to records growing up, I was always stoked on them, but never had any of my own projects go to vinyl. Super stoked to meet these guys, and that's kind of how Greg and I first clicked. When he walked into my place and saw all my records out, he was like, "Dude, you're into good music. We should hang out." You know. So just to get my own vibrations onto a disc is a really cool feeling.
Well, Detroit Bar is a block away, so we like playing there. We just played there, and that was probably one of the best sets we've ever played. I was in my head. I had a vodka Red Bull when it was, but it was one of the best sets we played. Avalon's down the street. Those two have been very nice to us. Avalon has been very kind to us. Just in town, Le Cave. We're playing the Observatory soon. We've played all over here.
Yeah, we love playing the Copper Door in Santa Ana. That's a really, really cool venue, and they got some good beer on tap and really cool stage, good sound, good vibe. I would love to do music for Grand Theft Auto. That would be so sweet.
What kind of music?
And it would depend on what kind of time era they'd be going for the next one, but I would love to write music for that.
There's this game called Twisted Metal that you like.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar to that game, I think.
Yeah.
But you're just driving around
Just a
being a
car.
badass and like blowing things up, and I think like just this record would sound great on that, you know? Yeah.
I play a lot of Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Street Fighter, so I'd love to make music for that. Anything, it doesn't matter. We're musicians. We're all for it. We're actually gonna wrap. Friday, I finish mixing Digital Demons, which is our new EP. It'll come out on a CD. The full title is Digital Demons and Black Luck. It's also it'll be coupled with a film that we scored in summer titled Black Luck. Me and Shane wrote the score and recorded it, and we just went to the studio to start Shane's LP, which is yet to be titled. But Shane has a bunch of songs that will become another LP. So what a thrill! Digital Demons and Black Luck. And Shane's yet to be titled, mainly Shane's yet to be titled LP. Hopefully we get it out before the apocalypse, December 2012.
That's our goal. Before.
That is.
This is like, dare I say, a piece of art. No, it's very satisfying to hand someone a slab of wax. And we recorded this analog. We recorded it on 2-inch. The next record, one of the next records we do, hopefully we keep it all analog, because it's a how would you describe it, Carlin? I don't know, it's a pure audio experience. There's no computers involved. We live in the digital age. The new record is called Digital Demons for that reason. We recorded it all digital, but this one, it's 2-inch tape onto a slab of vinyl. The warmth, the depth, the fidelity is great, and we played a lot of vintage guitar. I played a bunch of vintage guitars on it. It's an homage to recording and music in the days of yore, and what some would consider, a great period of music, especially rock and roll. 1, 2, 3. What a thrill! Yay!